like I know just by looking at Daniel, he's smashing. He knows he smashes the choreography. But is he really feeling it at this time when they recorded this? Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Don here, your dance mentor, and welcome to the dance workshop, where I will be diving into a music video and also a dance practice or dance piece from a K-pop artist and just dissect it, take a deeper look, and just see all the nooks and crannies of their choreography, how they block their formations, and also how they stage themselves. So today we're going to be checking out Kang Daniel's Outerspace dance practice. Now, I know there's like a music video preview, but it's kind of like not even that much. I did watch the official full video, but it was on like the Universe app, and it's like kind of a hassle to really upload it on this channel. So just to avoid like copyright, we're just gonna take a look at the dance practice. So again, like I have listened to this song, and I'd say it does have, I don't know, it has this like modern like pop funk to it, and it sort of reminds me of a Charlie Puth song, to be honest with you. It's very, I think that his vocals, like Kang Daniel's vocals, are just very sultry but also very smooth, but it has like this nice like bass snare groove to it. So yeah, I guess that's kind of like what we're going to be expecting. So let's get right into this video. Hold on. So I'm guessing this is just like a sound check sort of rehearsal right before he performed this live, I think. I'm not sure. It seems like that, especially when they're dressed up. Nice. Okay, we got something. The groove's starting to pick up here. We got Loco Raps. Ugh. We got some actual social dances going on in here. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay, I'm juiced. I'm juiced to talk about that. Build. Cool. Okay. Sure. All right. Okay. Um okay. Here's my issue firsthand. My issue is that I think, when it comes to dance practice, like I really just think about them being in the studio and just like rehearsing like the movement, not so focused on performance. And I feel weird about the setting where they shot this. I mean, of course, this is a dance rehearsal. This is probably like a costume rehearsal. But, man, I just feel like the energy wasn't so full out. Like, you can even tell, like, like Daniel's not even like doing it full out, but he's feeling the groove at least, right? But I think at the same time, it's just like, if it was in a different setting, yeah, it would definitely make sense. But if this was like, like a sound check, I would feel more inclined to do this full out. But who knows? Maybe there's more context. Maybe he's tired or something like that. Maybe he hasn't gotten enough sleep. I don't know. But I will say the groove of this piece does feel nice. Again, like we have like this little funk, like rocks going on. We have some bounces as well. We have some social dances. So we're gonna do another run through. So here it is. See, with like this part, like I talked about this before with like how effortless he can be, especially with just the nature of the choreography. Like all of these dancers, I can feel how easy it is for them. And so because of how easy it is, I just wish that there was just a little bit more full out. Again, this is just a rehearsal. Like I guess there's different interpretations of how they would want to showcase a dance practice or a rehearsal of some sort. It's just like maybe like it, like I know just by looking at Daniel, he's smashing. He knows he smashes the choreography. But is he really feeling it at this time when they recorded this? Something to think about. I just love the way. I just love how they milk that through. Really, like again, like the choreography is very 1, 2, 3, 4, or added some and counts 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but mixed with some smooth motions. It's very, again, like I don't think it's very complex of a choreography, but it's really all about the posture and the demeanor within this piece that really make up the piece or make up the choreography. I think it was this part where they start doing an air pose. Yes, I love that moment. It just reminds me of like just very old, like You Got Served sort of moments, like breathe in, breathe out, other side, if you ever watched that movie before. Great movie, by the way. But yeah, that move in particular, this is something that I quote from my popping like instructor / peer at my studio. His name is Switch Villa. And he goes over like this concept called air posing. And it's something that you see a lot in popping. But it's the idea of finding one particular pose and finding an ending pose and just finding a linear path as if you're like dancing on clouds. And you kind of switch from a different position and you just kind of repeat that flow. It's pretty nice. It's a nice flair to this choreography. I enjoy it. And we got a little bit of a housing moment there. slightly house, not really. But usually I would call this part like it's called a farmer. It's the fact that you're kind of like hiking up your knees and like bringing in your chest in towards your knees. But usually it's like they're adding a hop to it, but here it's kind of more just towards the ground and added with like another skate towards the end of it. Got slight housing influences in there, maybe. I'm not sure if that was the intention of the choreography, but still interesting to see. It works. Ooh, see, yeah, like we even got like some Indian step or top rocking. We're getting like bits and pieces of, different styles so far, which is nice. I actually like that a lot. Again, we call this an Indian step for b-boying. Now, in housing, there's like another move called the powwow, which is sort of similar to the Indian step, but instead, like rather than like a downward motion, there's like an upward rocking motion to it. So that's interesting to see. Some top rocking here. Some hippity hops. Yes. Man, dang, man. See, like, I don't know what's going through Kang Daniel's head, but like when he has like gestures with his hand in his pockets or just to like his waistline, right? It's just like, like he's embodying that character or the vibe of the song, which I like a lot. Something a few dancers ever do. Usually it's just, copying or just doing the choreography, but like adding your own persona to it. I know Taemin does that a lot as well. You have like the hands to waist sort of thing. So well done here. And there's a move called the fila. So the fila is like this sort of swaying motion, and but you kind of add like a jump at the end of it. It's like a single, double, and a single, double. But I love the way they played that into here as well. So again, more social dancing, but instead it's like driving the whip. I love it. I can't get over that. Just because it feels right to the music. More air posing here. Ooh! Smooth as glides. Tight. Okay, let's look at that closely. Let's just see how clean those glides are. Because, me and when I was on company, we would drill these a lot, and we call these across the floors because we would drill glides across the room pretty much. So, ooh, okay. So normally, I'm not gonna be too anal about it, but just to show you where I'm coming from, when it comes to glides in general, maybe just show you my hands and what they're doing. We kind of want to find like this pendulum flow of a glide, and I know some dancers kind of like they don't complete the the pivoting before they move on to the next glide. So you want to find a full glide to find a constant flow versus like a stark motion. And like I know some dancers, so they'll start to glide 1 foot in, and then you find the pivot point, and then some dancers would like to kind of take that next foot to glide, but they don't really glide outwards. They kind of just cheat their way through it. So the way I'm always being taught is to complete the glide first. So you have your knees in, your toes pointed in, and then you find your pivot point and you find a smooth transition to come out of it. So yeah, let's look at that again. So yeah, okay, that is what I'm talking about. Whatever that left toe was doing towards the end of it, normally I would have the left toe pointing inwards to their right. Or in my case, like if we're looking at it from my perspective, to the left. So rather than just dragging it like with their toe or feet pointed to the front, if I were to ever be nitpicky about this, again, like this is not the exact or perfect way to glide, but it's just something that I was taught. So I just think that's interesting. So yeah, again, bringing that left toe inwards. If you want like a glide that sort of looks cleaner. Just saying. Just gonna put that out there. But anyways, let's move on. You got some repetition, things we've seen before. I will say though, I love the chemistry of his dancers. Every time just seeing Kang Daniel dance, I feel like whenever he has backup dancers dance with him, they're really good at, how do I say this, showcasing or being sort of extensions or accompaniments to the feeling of him being a soloist. And so like I just love the idea of, circling around an artist, or playing into certain accents where the main focus or energy is projected towards the center, and that center being the main artist or performer. I love this little moment here with the heel clicks. Oh, what was that? Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Oh, okay. We got some slight... I don't know. Is this like a reject or like just a simple like C-walk shuffle, or it's a Roger Rabbit? I don't know what it is, but I love the feel of it. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'd say this is not exactly, Kang Daniel's most concept-driven piece. Usually, like what I'm seeing, like from him, it's more so like his music. And given like this is a song that he's worked with Loco, so I don't know if this is exactly like a single that Kang Daniel made. Like I don't know who the main producers are for this song, but I'm guessing it's a mix and a collaboration of some sorts, or maybe a promotion for the Universe app, probably, most likely. So yeah, I guess in a way it has its cons, because usually when I'm watching Kang Daniel, there's something that I resonate with or connect to on a personal level, because usually he's very personal about his performances, his music, and all that stuff. So I think that we didn't really get to see that this time, unfortunately, but I'm not saying that's the end of the world or anything like that. But yeah, I think this song is still something that's enjoyable to like dance to, just to just have a good time. I can play this in the car for sure. But yeah, not my favorite one, but still has a nice groove, that sort of thing. But I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought was unique, or maybe something I didn't catch. Maybe point out some things that you do like about it. So, with that said, I know most of you guys who are watching my channel are largely unsubscribed, so it would definitely mean a lot if you did hit that like button, and also subscribe and turn on notifications if you did enjoy this video, that is. But other than that, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So peace out and stay eating.